Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down by Fred Warner.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Caught by A.J. Brown. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Great, set.
From the 48. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is on 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And the Commanders will go on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now a give left side. They'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's a throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. The throw is caught. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great, set.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3 now. From the 37. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throwing for Hurts. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Working quickly here.
Hey, 73. Carl up the edge. Hey, easy, 63, bad.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Alpha.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 3rd and 4 to start out.
Yeti. Hey, Silver. 63, 63, 63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup.
73, 73.
From the 31. Barkley's got it. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Gibson now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Headed out right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running back sent in motion left. Here's 2nd and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 43. Throwing the out route complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Chased out to his right. He finds him beyond the marker. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
No, touch that.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
No, touch that. No, touch.
From the 34. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey. Go Silver, ready? No, touch that.
Hurts now from the gun. That throw finds Kittle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. On the draw, it's Barkley. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Great, set. Crowd left, Yanni. Tiger Hornet.
On 4th down, Hurts. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, Yanni.
For an Eagles.
Crowd left, Yanni. No touch.
1st down from the red zone. This one's caught. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
73. Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, Yanni. Hey, easy. 63, bang.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got it! And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Good. Set. Alpha. No touch.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your 2nd read. His 1st broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Throwing it to start this drive. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away. It saves a potential completion.
Looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. Back across his body, taking a shot. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. This is ahead for about 5. Sidney Brown in on that stop. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Devin White hauls him down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He has the first over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Plowing up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. Dump off caught by his back. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Connection made to Shakir. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Dropping back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They are throwing it again. That's completed right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great, set. 73, 73. No touch, set.
They give to Barkley, left side. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Get it. Hey, Silver. 63. No touch.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This ball's cut by Bowers. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
No touch, set. There. No touch.
Hurts to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for Eagles. 1st down.
Go Silver, ready?
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Crowd left, get it. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
On 1st down, Hurts. Barkley's got it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Great, set.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
No touch.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
No touch, set. No touch.
Handoff headed right. Barkley takes out a one-stop. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! That is Kyler Gordon! There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
They pick up 20 yards there. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time right. Complete out to the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, they'll run. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Throw complete to Sinnott. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Escapes the pocket. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Throwing it again here. Rolling left, buying some time. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Can't get it to him. Incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Back to throw it. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Commanders up by 6. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Cut out left. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
He's back to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders bump the lead up to 13 points. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Washington first down.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win.